Hi everyone, my name's Aaron Deets, and I'm from Maple Grove, Minnesota, and I'm currently a senior BFA musical theater major and dance minor, and I'd love to welcome you to Wake Up Wednesdays with Art 4 from South Bend, Indiana. So for me, being mindful or having mindfulness is all about being aware of yourself and the world around you, and really just like living in your body. I know it's really hard to do that, and it's super easy to just kind of like zone out and let yourself go for a second. But I think being aware and like kind of allows you to live in the moment more and reduce your worries and your stress. I'm definitely a worrier, so being aware and mindful of that really allows me to reduce the stress and anxiety that I have in my life. As a performer, I definitely have a lot of performance anxiety, as crazy as that sounds, but being aware and mindful of the fact that I have that and understanding that has allowed me to reduce some of that stress and anxiety. And so today I'm going to share with you some of the ways that I reduce some of my stress and anxiety and allow myself to become more mindful and aware. As a dancer, I'm really about being physically ready to go for certain things in life. As crazy as it sounds, I don't like stretching that much, even though it's super important. But using these super simple, just kind of wake up exercises has really allowed me to start my day off with minimal stress. And because I really carry that stress in my body and it can really affect my mood. So one of the first things I do when I wake up, because I tend to hold a lot of stress in my neck muscles, like on the back here and on the sides. And so when I wake up, I always start by massaging, and feel free to join along while I'm doing this. So I always start waking up, massaging the sides of my neck, slowly working my way all through, going down to my shoulders, releasing some of the tension in there, going to the other side, taking your hand, stretching the neck, elongating it. If you want an extra stretch, just extending the other arm outwards, and then rolling, and doing that to the other side now. Now, for me, the best part of a neck stretch when I wake up in the morning, since I hold a lot of tension there, is to take both my hands, clasp them behind my neck, and simply drag forward and just allow gravity to apply some pressure with my hands. I'm really thinking about elongating my neck, feeling that nice stretch all the way down my whole body. So rolling down, vertebrae by vertebrae, really thinking about relaxing everything, and then just hanging loose, doing some nice sways. Remembering to breathe, I really don't breathe, and then bending the knees, making sure that your pelvis is underneath, everything's in alignment, and then slowly rolling up again, keeping that weight equal, and shaking the head loose until it just bobbles almost directly in place. What I do after I warm up my neck and get my body kind of feeling into gravity is I start to think about my breath. I personally forget to breathe a lot during the day, which doesn't help me holding tension in my body. So just remembering to breathe. So I try to start off the morning by taking a lot of really deep breaths, becoming really aware, unlocking the knees. Join me now in taking some deep breaths. We're gonna inhale for 5, hold for 5, and then exhale for 8. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. And I always try to start off by adding some tension to the body so that way I bring awareness to it and then I'm able to release it. I think it's really important when you wake up in the morning or just even throughout the day to be mindful and aware of what you want to accomplish that day, because I really feel like it's in your hands to kind of decide like how your day goes, whether it's going to be positive or negative. And each moment is a new moment to kind of start over. And so at this point, I really encourage you to pause this video and write down or even just think about, what do I want to accomplish today? How am I going to make today better than yesterday and better than the day before that? And even if it's just a small little thing, I think it's really important that you're aware of the small wins, because the big wins don't happen that often. Every single day, there's a plethora of small little wins that keep me going personally as both a human being and as an artist. I know it's super easy to get kind of trapped in the negativity of a small little thing and letting that ruin your whole day. But just focusing on how many small wins there are every single day really allows me to embrace the craziness that is life. One of the final things I try to do every single day is this really great move called active relaxation in constructive rest. It's something I learned as a dancer, and I'm going to share with you today. It's a great way to calm yourself down before you go to bed, or just simply relax and just become aware of any tension you may be holding in your body from stresses throughout the day. Just clear your mind. It's almost like a moment of meditation. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay down on the ground, flat on your back, with your knees in the air. Your arms can either be at your side with palms facing outwards, or they can be across your chest in an X. I personally prefer to lay like this, but whatever works best for you. What you're going to do next is make sure that your knees aren't spread apart. Make sure that they're touching almost inverted inwards so that they're supporting each other. And you're just going to lay here. I like to close my eyes and think about, scan your whole body. So start at the top at your head and think about, are you holding any tension there? Can you relax anything? And still in constructive rest, you're just simply scanning your body with your mind's eye right here. And we're going to slowly work our way down to our neck. Can we release any tension in our neck that we may be aware of? And remember to breathe. And down to our shoulders. And our ribs and belly. Can you release any tension in your biceps and your forearms? Actively searching for tension that you're holding in your body. Can you relax your fingertips even more? What about your quads, your hamstrings? Even relaxing your toes. Just really becoming aware of your body, the sensations of the world around you, whether you're on carpet or tile or wood floor. Allowing gravity to really allow you to sink into the floor. Slowly clearing your mind of any worries or thoughts that you may have of what today brings or how your day was. We're going to take a couple of deep breaths here. I'd like to say thank you for joining me today with Wake Up Wednesday. My name's Aaron Deets, and I hope you have a wonderful day.